guys, I hope you're having an awesome day. So I'm looking very shiny right now because my daylight bulb just died, and this is what this light likes to do to me. I swear I'm not this shiny in person. Also, it's kind of late, so if I look tired, I am. Hair is a little bit wrecked right now because it was raining outside, so it's getting that stringy thing going on. But I wanted to make this video real quick before it gets just kind of past the time that it should be. Like, okay, Natalie's making this video now in March. But as you can tell by the title, this is beauty products that I get for my birthday / Christmas. For those of you guys who don't know, my birthday is December 29th, so very close to Christmas. If you're wondering, I turned 32. I know some people are weird about telling their age, but it is what it is. I wanted to show you guys these products because I'm super stoked about it. I got a lot of things I've really been wanting for a while, and they're all so beautiful. Anyways, let's get on to the video. So first thing is something that I really wanted, and when I saw that they had launched it on Instagram and just everywhere, Facebook and stuff, I was super excited and happy. I was like, that's something that I need to get. It is the Makeup Revolution, the Emily Edit, the Once palette. So for those of you guys who don't know, this is just very, very sentimental to me. I basically started my YouTube channel, and a lot of my audience and stuff kind of revolved around Emily Noel. So when I first started watching YouTube, it was kind of more of a lonelier place. Basically, there were people like Peterlude and X Sparkage and Julie G and Queen of Blending, and you could kind of talk and communicate with them, but it definitely wasn't as, it's not what it is today. There wasn't the whole beauty community, there weren't all those beauty events, there wasn't all this stuff, there wasn't Instagram. And so I remember I was like, I'm gonna go see if any of these people I watch on YouTube have Facebook pages, and I found some of them over there. And so I remember finding Emily, or I think it was Beauty Broadcast, on the Facebook fan page, and I saw that on her fan page it was a little bit different than everyone else's. Everyone else's Facebook, they were just kind of posting things like, oh, new video, oh, what do you guys think about this product, but it was the actual YouTuber that was posting all this stuff. And I noticed on her page she was posting things too, but there were people that were having full-on conversations and just talking with each other, and they were talking about makeup and asking for help or telling each other tips, and everyone was being very just nice to each other, I guess. And I feel that's something that is kind of drifted away a little bit since YouTube started back then, is people used to be a lot more helpful, and now sometimes people are like, oh, well, I know how to do it and you don't, so you suck. And that was not the case. Everyone was just super sweet. And so I saw that, and I was always really shy all growing up. I'm still kind of shy, but definitely not as much as I was before. And I was like, I feel like I want to join in. I feel like I could participate in this. And it's not like I'm just going up saying, hi, let's be friends. So I started posting in there. I started talking with some of them, and then I finally I got up the courage that I felt like I wanted to start making YouTube videos, and I made my first video. Everyone in there was super supportive, and these were basically the fans of Emily Noel. And a lot of them were my subscribers, and they would always leave comments on my videos, on my Facebook, and then when Instagram came along, and just very, very supportive, very sweet people. And that was because of Emily. So when I saw that she launched products, I was like, I need to get it, because my whole YouTube journey, and I was doing YouTube for 5 years. I was doing collabs, reviews, tags, just meeting different YouTubers. It was basically because of her. So this is very special to me. I wanted to get it, and then I saw that just shortly after they launched, then they weren't available anymore, and I was really bummed because I had this idea. I was like, I want to get this palette, and especially this one, because if you guys haven't seen it yet, where have you been? They have all these colors in here. So it's this really fun color scheme, just kind of, it looks like it's all over the place, but it actually makes a lot of sense. And I had the idea of using this palette for only a month in fall. In fall for the month of, what was it gonna be? November? I don't know. There's gonna be 1 month where I was only gonna use this palette because there's so much variety. There's different textures in here, different color schemes and things like that I was gonna just do a challenge for myself. So since it is past, I was thinking of maybe doing that for February, or I'm not sure if I want to make the full month commitment. Maybe I'll just do it for 2 weeks, but I think that could be a really fun thing to do just to see what looks I can come up with when I'm completely just limiting myself to this palette. But of course I can use, you know, different lipsticks, different blushes, eyeliner, stuff like that. The really cool thing about this palette as well is it gives you the opportunity to be really subtle and then just added maybe a little bit of color, or you can also be very dramatic with it as well. So I'm excited about that one. I've used it 3 times already. This is actually a look using it. This is way to the end of the night, so I'm not showing you this up close because it was also raining, so my makeup's kind of not as great as it was before. Let's just say I didn't waterproof everything today. So long story short, I am super happy that I got this palette. Now that we took that little detour, which was not very little at all, let's get on with the rest of the stuff. I'm not going to be saying any of the prices of these products. I'm going to go ahead and link them down below so you can go shop them yourselves and find them and look at them and just on all their beautifulness. Let's get on to the next palette. So this is also something that was pretty popular, and last time I went to Sephora, they did not have any of these. This is the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions, and basically it's an all purple palette, which is totally up my alley. It's so pretty. Like, you gotta see this in person if you have not yet. And I've used this, I think about 3 times already. It's amazing. So this is my first time ever using this brand, and I'm really impressed with it so far. I don't know if people have been talking about this or not. They're not super pigmented, these center ones, but they're almost like something to add a little bit of like sparkle, or a little bit more of like a topper to just add a little touch of something beautiful. The purples are really pretty. This matte purple up here is gorgeous for a transition color. Next, this big heavy palette. This is a Sephora Pro palette, but this is one I've not seen people talk about. I know everyone was getting the, what was it called? The one that was like all rainbow, and then also the one that was more of like a warm tone palette. I don't want either of those because I just didn't. This one is called Smoky Jewels, and it's jewel tones because jewel tones are totally my jam, and they're super pretty colors. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited, especially about these blues and greens and these purple colors up here. Sorry, the colors, I know they're kind of weird on the screen right now because we don't have the daylight bulb. Pretty much all these palettes that I've shown you so far would be really great for travel because you get a variety of sparkly, shimmery, and mattes, which is always a plus. This one, I don't even know if people have talked about this, but I saw this on the Sephora website and I was like, that's on my wish list because it looks beautiful. And I really like the packaging of this. Super sturdy and then just beautiful. This is the Urban Decay Distortion palette, and do you see that? Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It has really pretty colors, jewel tones as well, I know, but these colors right here are actually different than the ones in there. On the top right here, it has some iridescent colors, so it has ones that are more of like a golden one that's kind of like a white that shifts to like a pinkish green, one that shifts more to like that pinkish blue. I'm gonna use this as toppers. It does have, you know, blues and greens just like that other one, but this is definitely like a cobalt blue as opposed to that one. I know the camera is not showing that as a cobalt blue, but that's what it is in person, okay? This is something I saw in store. So this is from the Morphe store. It's by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I'd never tried anything from his brand, and I remember actually I followed him way before he launched his makeup line, and I saw like the first video he did that he was gonna be doing those liquid lipsticks, and he was showing the formula that, you know, it dries down completely, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, I want to try those, and I still have not tried his liquid lipsticks. And then I was thinking about getting maybe some of his eyeshadows, like an eyeshadow palette, but then I saw this, I was like, no, I want this. So this is actually one of his highlighters. It's a Supreme Frost highlighter in Hypothermia. It is super beautiful. I'm not going to be using it as a highlighter because that's not my thing, but we're going to be using it as an eyeshadow, specifically eyeshadow topper. If you guys haven't seen his stuff before, it has all these little stars and it has a big star with his logo, and it's basically like an iridescent color, And it has all these little sparkles in it too. So pretty. But I did wear this once. I wore it for when I went out with some of my friends for like a birthday thing. And I put it on my lid and it looked okay. But I was like, you know what? I feel like it could pack more of a punch, but we need some type of adhesive. And back in the day, the adhesive that everyone used to use for like really sparkly stuff or like pigments or glitter was the LA Splash adhesive. I had one and then I lost it, and even if I did have it, it's probably old, so I shouldn't use it. So I wanted to pick up something else, and I got this from NYX. So these other things I'm going to show you right now is actually bought with birthday money, and then the last thing I'll show you is still present. So this is the NYX glitter primer. Comes in a little iridescent tube like this, and first goes on and it feels like a regular primer, but then it starts to get more tacky and sticky, and then you would go ahead and pat on the glitter or pigment or whatever the heck it is. Next, I've never tried anything by Flower Beauty and had some extra money that I got for Christmas and my birthday, so I was like, we're gonna try Flower Beauty. And I got this blush right here. So this is a matte coral blush because I actually got a matte coral lipstick that I'm going to show you in a little bit. When I do blush and lipstick, I like to have them in the same color family. So like if I do rose lips, then I like to have like a rose-ish colored blush or something that's like mauve, so they sort of go together. So when I do a lipstick that's more like orange toned, I also want to do like an orange tone blush. And also I do this other thing that when I do very kind of like sparkly or shimmery lips, then I want the cheeks to be matte, or even if it's like eyes, if my eyes are super sparkly and like glam and everything, and then I like the cheeks to be matte so that the eyes just like really pop or stand out, or maybe the lips just really pop and stand. I like each little part to have their moment. So sometimes I want the blush to be matte. I don't always want to have shimmer, so that's why I got this one right here. And matte blushes that are like peach or coral are really hard to find actually. They want to add shimmer to everything. But this is the one in Peach Primrose, and I like it a lot so far. So I'm actually wearing it right now, but it's very late into the day and this lighting sucks, so I don't know if you can see it. I just put it kind of in this general area right there, and these are actually coral lips as well. I'm like so tired right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so next I picked up some false lashes. So I usually get the ones that are the wispies and then they're dark because I like them to look really full. I get whatever brand is cheapest or whatever is available basically. So these ones I buy Kiss. I get them over at Walmart. It's like 2 pairs for like $6. So they look like that, and these ones are called Sultry, and these are gonna go in the trash. I reuse false lashes, and I only use false lashes when I do eye makeup because I can't get the effect that I want with only mascara. So I, you know, clean the lashes and recurl them, and I'll add mascara, but basically I put the lashes through kind of a lot, so every now and then I have to go ahead and replace them, and these ones are no longer holding on. We're gonna say goodbye tonight, and that'll be it. Next, I got these brushes. I believe they got them over at Ulta. So these are by Real Techniques. It actually came with a little case. It says the logo down here. They're all dirty. They're all beautiful and used. I use this one right here because you can tell the color's still on there. So we have a little shading brush, medium shadow brush, essential crease brush, a fine liner brush, and a lash separator. I like this thing because this is like a metal comb, and sometimes my lashes, especially on the bottom right here, they like get tangled and they'll be like overlapping. I'm like, no, you guys need to separate. Lastly, I'm gonna show you all of these that I have. I love this lipstick. This is my favorite lipstick ever because it's the best. These are the Sephora cream lip stains, and I'm gonna show you all of them that I have. Like, oh my gosh, yes. And they look like they'd be similar colors, but no, they're all slightly different. So I got a whole bunch of new colors. So I'm going to just show them to you. I think I'm actually gonna do a video where I swatch these all. Yeah, because that might be fun or a horrible idea. Either way, it might be entertaining. All right, so I'm going to be reading the numbers and then showing you the colors, and then I'm going to, in editing, put what the actual names are. Because I don't know why Sephora doesn't put the names on these things. You guys can, I know you can, because other brands do that. This is the first little one right here. This is basically like a deepened red. I wanted this one because I wanted a red that was more toned down and it wasn't as like bold and vibrant. I have these two reds right here, but they're more on the brighter side. So this is Strawberry Kissed, and this is my go-to red. I feel very glam and vintage whenever I wear it. And then this one's a little bit more of like a reddish orange red. You'd think this one would actually be the darker one and this one be the brighter one, but oddly enough it's this way. This one's a lot more brighter when you wear it. And then these ones, we're just gonna read the numbers and I'll try to describe the color for you. So this is a super bright hot pink color. This is number 91. Oh, so pretty. That's gonna be gorgeous to wear. This one is a really pretty kind of like berry rose color. This is number 38. And all of these are mattes. None of them have any shimmer. I do have this other one that I bought a while ago that is like a shimmer. So they do make shimmers, but these are mattes. Next is like a muted, kind of like mauve-y color. Looks more muted in person. This one is, oh, the one I'm wearing is actually not over here. This one is like a kind of a little bit of like a rosy nude color. Like if there was a nude and then a little bit more rosy, then it would be this color right here. And then this one is just like a pink. Good, everyday pink. But if you want something super light and subtle, this is definitely not you. But I like pink, so. This is the one that I have on right now, and this is number 70. There it is. So you can see they actually look a little bit different on the lips. This is a very pretty corally color. This is the reason that I bought the coral blush, so they could be friends. So that's everything. I'm really excited to just kind of play with everything. You know, I have all these lip colors now, all these eyeshadows. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have so much fun doing eyeshadow looks. And I've already started getting more back into color, just even only using the Emily Noel palette a few times. So I feel like I'm pumped. We can do this. We can get back into colored eyeshadow. I had gotten in such a neutral rut forever. I'm like, let's do purple. No, let's just do gold. No, and bronze. No, no purple. But I've been feeling it. We're gonna do more color. We're gonna do it, guys. Did you guys get anything super fun that you're really excited about as far as like beauty or makeup products for Christmas or your birthday, or just for because did you buy something yourself and you're excited about it? Let me know. And that's it for right now. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you're not subscribed already, please do so. Be sure to follow me over on Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff, and I will see you all next time.